Hello guys, it's me, Tonic TZW, here in the Tier 7 Premium Destroyer, the YOLO Emilio, which I think is still available for Global XP. I think it's 750,000 Global XP. I can't remember I think I did buy it with Global XP because it was one destroyer to add to the collection. I haven't really played it a lot. I don't exactly have a massive amount of success in it. I think I've got a 46 or 48% win rate because it is a little bit niche. The problem that it has is its party trick, so to speak, is to run in under the cover of a rolling smoke screen, get close to a target, torpedo it with its 6-kilometer torpedoes, and then turn and get away. So I'm running full ghosty because it gives me a really long smoke screen, and that's also useful if you're flanking the enemy team, because you can tear all the way down their flank with your engine boost and your rolling smoke and get down behind the enemy team. But then you're on a very long cooldown until your smoke becomes available again. Most people, they will play this literally as a YOLO ship. They will go charging in, they will pop the smoke, they will torpedo one target, they will get deleted, and that's them out of the game. But you know me, I like to play for the win, and in domination, caps are king. Unfortunately, a lot of the rest of the team don't see this match the same way, and they're all going to end up pretty much on this side of the map, because as I'm going this way, the other destroyer is also coming this way, and I think everybody decides, well, screw this, both the DDs are going that way, we're all going that way too, which is absolutely awesome. Honestly, if you're spawning on a cap as a destroyer, at least play that capture point and support your team on that capture point. Don't just run away with it, because we're going to see what happens when things come a little bit unstuck. But there is the Minsk. Our other destroyer fires his guns. I think, okay, the Minsk is good. Yeah, no, I rolled my smoke so that I could roll my smoke and gun the Minsk down. But the other guy is in his smoke screen too. We know what happens early game with destroyers in smoke screens, don't we? And we're just going to spit our torpedoes out there. We're going to get onto this yoke, and there we go, our Akatsuki dope in a smoke, and he goes out. We narrowly miss being able to finish off that yoke, and that is going to cost us a medal at the end of this game. I was a bit disappointed, but there is the Minsk, and the gun sights are flicking all over. That Minsk disappears, the Zetan secondaries are onto me, but thankfully he rolls into the smoke screen, and those torpedoes were from the Akatsuki, not from the Minsk, so I was glad about that. But that Zetan has torps, and look how the team is progressing. They're all across here now, but I'm going to go onto this Minsk and I'm going to put fire onto him. It looks like other people are having a crack at him too, which is good to see. But he goes out. I've got the Friesland behind me, and my rudder's a little bit wonky at the moment, but there's torpedoes from the Minsk, and they are going to run out because I know they're only short range. Friesland has now got himself spotted because he was shooting at me. Unfortunately, because I go out of range, he becomes undetected, so we are going to run back in. Now, I'm very much aware that the Friesland has this long range sonar, and it does the old Z35 trick of smoke sonar, go guns, and burn a target down. But the good thing about the YOLO Emilio is that it has a lot of hit points, and as they did with our destroyer early in the game, I'm turning away, I'm getting away from that sonar, and we are going to catch a red team dope in a smoke. We're only on 50,000 damage. It's not going to get hugely higher than that, to be frank. As you'll have seen from the start screen, I'm pinging the map and saying, look, all you guys up there, man, come on, this is domination. Get in where you can see something, where you can shoot at something, because there's 5 red team ships on the map, and at the moment they can see 1, and we have 8 ships. Now I know I'm the destroyer, But the only reason that we're going to achieve anything in this game is if I play these capture points, and I need these guys to start dishing out some damage and at least putting themselves in a position where they can see things. Now, I'll point out that Atlantico, I don't want to get discovered by him because of his secondaries. I'm down to, well, just above half health, and I was considering doing a YOLO run on that Atlantico, but I thought no, the caps are more important, so I pull a hard turn to port. He's out of range of the torpedoes. I'm going to leave those guys out there to deal with him. I know the Kuchesov is right there. I've got space to play with, but not a lot. I'm having a look around. Kuchesov knows he's spotted, so he smokes up. The Atlantico goes down, and I'm looking, okay, Amalfi's there. We know where the Kuchesov is. We've got an engine boost and smoke available to us if we need it. I just want to get ready to whiz off this cap. Now, that Kuchesov, if he had a pair of big hairy balls like mine, then he might consider backing out of that smoke and trying to gun me down. Obviously not. So we aren't going to take the direct route. We're going to go the long way around. He drops out of range of the torpedoes. There are two hippers coming round behind me. I think I load AP because he's broadside, and one thing I know about these guns now is that they are very floaty. Look at how far back those shells fell. So he pops a shot at me, I drop the smoke. We're going to come back around this island, and we're going to push into, what is it? It's Charlie Cap across here on this side. He's spotted by the hipper, but he kills one. He's still running. We load HE because we can see he's burning. He's going to damage control that, I'm sure. And while this smoke screen's still running, we're going to put a few more shots onto him. Try and land a little bit extra on there. He's still burning. He's going to drop detection and he's going to damage con. But we do get an incapacitation. I don't know what that was there, but somebody's got him in line of sight. He literally needs a tickle, and this is going to be bop. Kill number 3. There we go. So we are on the third cap, or just about on the third cap of the game. We currently have 1 solo, 1 assist, and we have 1 reset. And I do keep saying that if you want a big XP game in a destroyer, then you should play the capture points and play them well, either taking them, flipping them, or defending them. Any of those 3 will do. You will earn some big XP. So we've got 3 kills, and I'm considering going down to the south. I think it's a Vanguard. We can see where he was last spotted, but I'm sure he's going to come into the middle of the map. And I think about heading across there to support that sit-up. There's the Vanguard. Again, these torpedoes, such short range, but we'll bring it back down to normal speed because I'm certain that my torpedoes will just about reach the corner of the island. Now, even though we're running full concealment on this with Bay and Swirsky, we're only down to 5.8, and I'm looking for where these rocks are to get myself as thin as possible to that Vanguard. He's already fired once, and the torpedoes are running, and I'm thinking I bet those run out just before they reach him and he is going to delete me. But no, RNG is with me today, and he disappears up the Swanee just as the Amalfi gets picked up by the Flander, and that gives us the win. So just under 90,000 damage, 4 kills, 2 cap assists, 1 solo cap, 1 cap reset. We hit 5 torpedoes and got 5 floods. Don't think he would have survived that. All in all, it just goes to show that you don't have to YOLO in the Emilio. 3334 on the base XP, so a little bit off the 3500 we needed for the week, but not as close as last week where I had a game that ended on 3499. So I hope you've liked that one. Let me know if you've got this ship already, if you've got it from a crate, or if you used it on Global XP, and tell me what build you're running on it, because I might give it a go. Don't forget, smash that like button, leave me a comment. If you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing to the channel, and also you can tip or take up a membership for as little as 99p a month. As always, until next time, take care and goodbye.